All right, so Alicia's got a friend that says this spot in town, which for us is Jupiter, has snook and snapper and manatees, and it's just a little offshoot. It's brackish water, but we're gonna try it out. Little shadow line, and we've seen some swirls, so let's check it out. There's a bite. Got something. Something small. Something real small. Hey, let go. I think it was a bass. Little baby bass. Little baby bass on the swim bait. There's a fish. Right on the first cast. What do we got? Little baby bass. Yep, a little baby largie. Little baby largie on the 360 GT swim bait. Choked it. We're hungry. All right, back you go.
See him? You see him?
Mm-hmm.
See him? How he's trucking real quick?
Mm-hmm. Let him go. Just keep letting him go. You got a circle hook on.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you right now, something's got him. Something's got him. Something's got him. He's going weird. He's acting weird.
Yeah, he's acting weird, but he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have it yet.
It's about to go under.
So.
It's about to go.
Yep.
I hope that's a big old boat. That is too weird to how fast that's moving.
Yeah, he's but he doesn't have it yet.
Oh, it's about to be gone.
Whatever has it doesn't have it all the way.
Oh, I think it does. It's acting weird.
Well, put some pressure on it and see what happens.
Now it stops swimming though.
Put some pressure on it and see what happens. Not really. You got pressure on him? Well, make sure the hook's set.
What is that?
I don't know, reel it in. Reel it in. I can't tell. Looks like a bass to me. Largemouth bass to me.
Nice 2-pounder.
Yeah, nice 2-pounder.
How am I gonna get him up?
Here, let me. Here, just flip them up.
Okay.
No, don't go down there.
What?
Yeah, I got him. Just pull them on up.
Come on, buddy.
That's a good one. Yeah,
Nice.
that's a good one, honey. Hold them up. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, I'm happy with that.
Perfect.
Come down here and be able to catch fish like
Be careful, honey. You're gonna fall in.
quiet.
Here.
I want to make sure he gets back in the water.
Yeah. Something just jumped right over there. That's what I said. Something just jumped right over there. Mama's got something.
Oh, no, they let go.
No, it didn't. Your bobber's underneath the water right now. Set the hook. What you got? Sophie's gonna reel this one in. Sophie's reeling this one in. What do you got, Soph? It's already in. Reel, Soph, reel. Reel.
Oh.
Little baby bass.
What is it?
Yeah, there you go. Little baby bass.
There we go. Keep going.
Good job, Soph.
Good job.
There you go.
Woo! You
Your-
got a fish.
Your little baby bass.
See it?
No teeth.
Nope, no teeth.
He's got hooked a little tiny bit, honey, in his mouth. There. Good job, Sophie. Your first fish. You don't care.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There we go. Off you go. Oh, something big right there. Come on, eat my shiner. This is our first time coming down here, actually. So, how about you guys? Yeah. I've heard that pretty much if the water's not running, then oh, something just blew up on you. When the water's running, it's on fire, but since we had no rain, it's crap. He's got something. Little snook. Hmm. No, that's a little baby tarpon, I think.
What's that?
What is that, a little baby tarpon? Yeah, little baby tarpon. Yep. You got something? Small bass? No, that's a cichlid, yeah. That's an exotic. No, it's a snapper. That's a mangrove.
Crap, that's a keeper.
Yeah, that might be a keeper mangrove.
Wow, he's dark.
Yeah, very dark river fish.
Wow.
Keeper mangrove, and he'll snap you.
Don't get your hand in.
Well, I don't want to. I'm trying not to get bit. Thank you. Yeah, he might be. He might be a keeper.
I think it's a keeper mangrove.
Yeah. Here, tangled up. Yeah, it's mangrove.
It's mangrove.
You're tangled up, and I can't.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll work on that. He's dark, but yeah. I didn't have my camera on. Did you give me a?
Yeah.
Ooh, God, those teeth. You got
Those teeth
you got
are
tape measure?
nasty. Yeah, I do. We're keeping them.
Yeah, that sucks. We don't have the tape measure. Here, put the bucket back on. I'm gonna get another bit.
There it is. I knew I had one. All right, what do we got? We got
13?
12 3/4.
That's a dinner.
Keeper all day. Tacos. All right, guys, nice little river mangrove surprise here. So can't believe Alicia caught that on a live shiner, but yeah, nice size mangrove. And we went to SeaWorld yesterday, so this Grover has been on ice for, let's see, that was not yesterday afternoon, but the day before. So I don't know, I'd say 36 hours tops. It's basically a day and a half. So even though he is dark, I mean, this is it's a river fish, you know, so absolutely dark, the fillet is going to look fantastic, as you can see. So we'll just cut right down the backbone there. There's going to be just enough delicious mangrove snapper meat in here for me to make some fish tacos. So like I said, we fished on Saturday. We took the kids to SeaWorld on Sunday, and it is now Monday, and I'm going to have some fish tacos for lunch. That is perfect. Love it. And mangrove, honestly, is one of my absolute favorites. I prefer it over yellowtail. It's a little firmer meat, so I feel like it just kind of holds together a little bit better when I'm cooking it. And I'm kind of digging the fact that we found an interesting little mangrove spot there, so I'm hoping that that is repeatable and we can go down there and maybe kind of chum them up or something. But that is usually a snook spot down there, and we were hoping for some snook, but the water wasn't running, and usually without current through there you're not going to have a whole lot of luck with the fishing. And so we tried out a new spot that was kind of just random in town, and this fish is really cold, by the way. Kind of tried out a random new spot in town, caught a couple of bass as you saw, and then went over there and just kind of finished up what we had with our shiners. And you know, yeah, like I said, random mangrove surprise and lunch. So I'll finish skinning these up, and I will see you guys back in the kitchen. We're gonna go ahead and do some just some quick fish tacos. So really simple, easy fish tacos for lunch. We got our fillets here. I always kind of lay them back on the skin so that they don't go back on the cutting board and get any scales or anything on them. So we'll finish up with this one, and that's it. That's all there is to it, guys. I'll see you in the kitchen. So we're over by the boat in the garden. One thing I did want to show you guys, just kind of a LOL. Found out the chickens, as you can see, really love fish skins. So here you go, girls. Enjoy. They take off with them and fight it out. Winner gets all. So there we go. We'll take this into the kitchen. Chickens got their little snack, and the planter box right here, that fish carcass is gonna go right in there. So we're doing another planter box and planting some strawberries. So all right, girls, enjoy. I'll see you guys in the kitchen. All right, back in the kitchen, and we're gonna whip up a little quick lunch. So I got some peanut oil here. We're gonna get this started first. I don't need much, so we're just gonna put a little bit in the pan there. Looks good. And we're gonna start this. We're gonna put this one, just a single burner on about medium high-ish. All right, we got our snapper right here, our river mangrove, and we're gonna put some Everglades all-purpose seasoning in this bowl. I love this stuff, and it's just, oops, it's super easy. It's pretty much pre-seasoned. Don't need much. Actually, that was probably too much for this just tiny bit of snapper. And then I just put it back in this bag, and I keep this in the fridge. You probably don't need to, but I just keep it in the fridge for whenever I want to make something. And we are going to go ahead and bread up our snapper. We'll take that out of here. We got two nice little fillets. And we'll do the first one, just toss her on in there. Like I said, this is all pre-seasoned breading. So the great thing is we just get this all breaded up, and that is it. It is ready to go straight into the oil. All right, that looks perfect. So we will swap that to the other one. Just put that right on there, it's fine. And mix this one up. Like I said, this is just enough lunch for me. Don't tell the girls. They do love their snapper as well. And Sophie even asked me, she's like, Daddy, I want to help you cook. And then they're actually taking a nap right now, so I didn't want to wake her up. All right, so we got that breaded up, and we got the rest of our ingredients. So I've got a couple of tortillas. We've got some cotija cheese I like to sprinkle on the top. I made some pico de gallo. A couple of days ago, we had fajitas. I made chicken fajitas, so I made fresh pico de gallo. And I've got the cacique cilantro lime sour cream, the crema. And then that's pretty much it. So we're just waiting for our oil to get hot, and what we can do is just put a tiny little bit of breadcrumbs in there, see if it sizzles, and it doesn't. So we are not ready quite yet. But we can go ahead and heat up a couple of tortillas. I got my first couple of veggies from the garden here. I got a red bell pepper that's coming ripe and a couple of little cherry tomatoes that came out. So been having a bird problem. All these birds are stealing my tomatoes and pecking the green ones, the big like better boys. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I can do as far as like bird netting to keep the birds away. Otherwise I'm not gonna get tomatoes this year, and that would suck because I love tomatoes. I make fresh salsa out of my tomatoes. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, so we're just gonna heat up those tortillas, maybe 20 seconds in the microwave. All right, there we go. So they are quite a bit softer now. And you can actually kind of spritz them a little bit with water, kind of makes them a little bit more pliable. It just makes it so they don't fall apart as easy, you know, when you are assembling and eating your tacos. So, all right, oil is starting to get a nice little sheen to it, a little shimmer, and we can put just a little bit of breadcrumbs in there. And see how they kind of pop to the surface and kind of fizzle a little bit? That means our oil is ready, so we can go ahead and put our fish in. And we're just using just a little bit of oil, basically just enough to not even cover the fish, just kind of halfway up the sides of the fish. So you don't have to use a lot of oil for this, which is nice. So we're gonna lay that right on in there. Perfect. We want that little bit of sizzle going on. And we'll lay that one right in on that side. And let that cook until your sides get a little crispy brown, and then we'll flip it. All right, we're about 3 minutes in. As you can see, there's just a tiny little bit of kind of golden around the edges right here. That's how we know it's about time to flip, because if we don't flip now, then those edges are gonna burn once the fish is done. So we wanna go ahead and flip this over. Got our handy dandy Dexter fish spatula. There we go, perfect. And we'll let that cook the rest of the way. All right, so we're looking good. Like I said, you got golden crispy all around the edges of the fish. Looks perfect. We're gonna go ahead and pull these off. So we'll take this guy out. I did forget to set up a plate with a paper towel, so we're gonna do that right there. And then this next one, we'll just kind of pat them off. Nice and crispy. These are absolutely gorgeous. It's gonna be good. All right, I'm cutting these in half. And I'm gonna start my assembly. So what I want, turn this off too. So what I want is, I want dry ingredients on the bottom, because we don't want the wet ingredients to sog out our tortilla. So we do that as so, and we'll grab some tortilla cheese here. Just give it a little sprinkle. I really like this on blackened mahi or blackened dolphin sandwiches too, or not sandwiches, fish tacos. So that's kind of where I came up with adding the cotija cheese. I don't think anybody else does that, but for me it is delicious. I love cotija. All right, so then we get a little bit of pico on each one. This is just fresh vine ripe tomatoes chopped up, and a sweet onion, a little bit more on that guy. Trying not to get it too juicy so we don't sog out our tortillas. And a lot of times if I'm making these for myself, I'll just kind of take all the ingredients with me and assemble as I go, so that way I don't have soggy tortillas left over. But since I'm doing it for you guys, we'll do full assembly on all four. And then we just do a little bit of the cacique. Just a little squirt on there. A little cilantro lime. There we go. That stuff's really good. So we've got our cilantro lime sour cream, our pico de gallo, and our fish. So, and a little bit of cotija cheese. So let's give one of these a try. See how they are. Might be a little hot, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, that's really good. That's a fantastic taco, guys. And on that note, I'm gonna go eat because these are really good. and I don't want them to get cold. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Just a really quick impromptu fishing trip. Caught a couple of bass, went after some snook, ended up with a river mangrove, and here we are, lunch. So never can complain with that. Hope you guys like and subscribe if you are enjoying fishing with us on the channel, and we will see you in the next one.